In a world where wealth had become the biggest reason for death, a strange virus had spread across the globe, but it only targeted rich people. In one city, a newly rich woman named Laura was watching the news. She saw that the richest people in the world were dying one by one in mysterious ways. But Laura didn't take the news seriously. She went ahead with her plan and arrived at an auction. At this auction, billionaires from around the world had gathered. The main attraction was a rare medieval painting. The painting was donated by a member of a royal family, and he was present at the auction too. Laura had always dreamed of being part of the rich and powerful circle. So when the bidding reached $3 million, Laura suddenly raised it to $30 million. No one could match that bid, and the painting was now hers. She was very happy. She picked up a bottle of champagne and started celebrating. Just then, she noticed a very rich man. His teeth were glowing strangely. Before Laura could understand what was happening, people started running in panic. She saw that the same royal man who donated the painting was screaming in pain. His body was shaking badly. Within seconds, he died. Now, Laura finally understood how serious the threat was. Shaking with fear, she took out her phone to check the news. Every channel was showing the same thing. A new virus had spread which named Rich Flu, and it only killed rich people. Laura got scared and rushed back home. On the way, she received a call from her company's owner. He told her that he had transferred the company's entire wealth to her. Now Laura was the owner of a $17 billion company. Laura froze in fear because now she was also one of the richest people in the world, which meant she could be the next target. At home, she looked in the mirror, checking her teeth, worried she might already have symptoms. Just then, some officials arrived. They had received secret information that Laura might be infected. They said she had to be taken to the quarantine center immediately. Laura agreed from the outside, but as soon as she got a chance, she grabbed her stuff, jumped out of the window, and ran away. She called her friend and said, "Please arrange a private jet for me. I have to leave this place." When she reached the edge of the city, she saw many rich people were already waiting there. Luckily, her friend managed to get her a ticket. He told her, "You go, I'm just a poor man. The virus won't hurt me." Laura said, "If you really want to help me, take half my wealth so that neither of us is too rich, and we'll be safe." But her friend refused to take her money and walked away. All the rich people got into helicopters and left. Laura left everything behind and started searching for a new place using a small boat. She arrived at a camp where she had to stand in line for food and share space with others. Here, surviving was more important than living a luxurious life. Laura couldn't handle this lifestyle for long. So once again, she started looking for a quiet place. Laura and a few others reached a deserted island by boat. Some people were already living there. They shared everything peacefully and no one tried to own anything. But Laura's mindset had still not changed. She started collecting empty seashells from the beach, trying to make them look like precious items. She gave a shell to a woman, and in return, she asked for her expensive watch. For Laura, the seashells had become the new money. She began collecting them and tried to rule over others again. When she went to another woman with a shell, she had a familiar smile on her face, the same smile she used to have when she had money and power. This was the real disease, the disease of greed, which never truly goes away. In the story, this disease is called Rich Flu. So tell me, friends, have you ever been affected by a disease like this?